Welcome back everybody to Taurus001's channel, and we have picked up where we left off in the last video, but I have done a bit of searching around and I have finally found a claimable asteroid. Seems to be another one over there, and I think that's actually a beacon or something over there. Oh, that's probably a claimable asteroid or something as well. I don't know what that is over there. But anyway, we've got a claimable asteroid, so it's time to put in an aluminium farm. And on the other asteroid, I'm probably going to put in a naval metal mine. But for now, we've got aluminium up and coming. Going to have to get some defenders to come and move into this system and start patrolling as well. Claim. Right. Now, let's found the mine. We want an aluminium mine because we need aluminium to make our energy tubes. So action is irreversible. Aluminium 1. Alright, now we have that. Let's quickly jump over and we will pull out one of our designs. Here we go. That'll do. Nanite. Apply changes. Right. Okay. Now we have some aluminium. Excellent. So, let's upgrade this to actively sell goods. We'll upgrade it once, and then we will get back in a flying brick, and he can go on patrol while we wait for the rest of the crew to arrive. Okay, so we have the steel tube station founder, and this is the next step along the lines to getting the energy tubes. So we've got the steel tube station founder. I have also made a cargo runner vessel that will provide this station with the aluminium from the other system. So let's just get away from everyone else and found a station. It's an advanced factory. I want a steel tube factory. Done. Right. Now, I'm going to put in our standard arms. Alright, so we're going to put in our standard arms. A couple of tritium dock arms, like that. That is right, isn't it? Yep. I think so, yep. Okay, good. Now we have our steel tube factory. We need to fetch goods from the steel factory, and we are going to be supplied the aluminium by the cargo runner. This is our first cargo runner. Here he is. And I want you to supply the steel tube factory. Oh, hang on. Aluminium mine, steel tube factory. Right. Indefinite loop time 16 minutes. Ambush probability 0%. And that's going to do that. The steel tube factory is up and running. It is now producing steel tubes at an average credit of 704 each. So if we just take a look at the trade goods, 4 steel and 2 aluminium is producing 3 steel tubes. So that's about 2,700 for each production, and it costs us let's see, 1,300, 1,400, and so about 1600. So yeah, we're making 926 per production. So we're going to upgrade that a couple of times. I've got my cargo runner running cargo from the other system into this system, and it's going to be making me plenty of profit. So 926 may not seem like a lot. I don't need to buy goods from others. May not seem like a lot, but it's going to add up very quickly once people start buying them anyway. So let's take a look at the cargo. Yeah, so 237. It's making them 3 at a time, and it's just churning them out now. It's an extra large steel tube factory, so we're going to have plenty of steel tubes. Now the next thing that we're going to need is, I think, platinum, because the idea of all of this is that we're going to be making, if you weren't paying attention in the last episode, we're going to be making energy tubes wherever they are. Energy tubes, energy tubes. Oh, technological goods. Energy tubes, these. It's an energy tube factory. It is a factory. Then where is it? Energy tube factory. So we have the steel, we have the steel tubes, we have the energy cells. Next we need neon, plastic, and platinum. Now we can get platinum because we have, up here in this system, we have another mine that we can put in, and we're going to put a platinum mine on there. But we need a bit more cash, so I'm just going to come back when we have that. It is time to put in the platinum mine. I have object detector here. What's this over here? There should be another asteroid around here somewhere. There it is. Right. So we're going to be putting in the platinum noble metal mine. Okay. We have arrived at the asteroid. Let's get a bit closer. Claim the asteroid. Thank you. Now we want to found a mine. We want a noble metal mine that does gold and platinum. Transform. What do you call it? Platinum gold 1. Okay. Now I'm just going to back off from the asteroid a little bit. And we are going to redesign let's type in aluminium. We don't have enough naonite for that, but we have enough naonite for that. So let's do that. Now, the thing that's missing that the rest of the naonite was is actually cargo. So we're just going to put a big cargo bay in here, and that'll do. Right, so there is also not enough crew slots, I'm pretty sure. So crew quarters. No, we just don't have any crew, so we're just going to hire some crew. Oh, miner. Hire some crew. And we will auto assign that. And there we go. So we now have a platinum mine, and if we go here, should be able to upgrade that. We can actively sell goods. It doesn't matter about buying goods because we don't need to buy anything. That's going to be a good amount of cash coming in from this mine until we set up the energy tube production. Now, what is the next thing that I need? Energy tube factory. So we have the steel, we have the platinum, we have the steel tube, we have the energy cells, we need neon, and we need plastic. I think we're going to need an oil rig so that we can get some oil. Okay, it needs oil and energy cells, which means that I need to do a bit of a scout around and find a new asteroid so that I can start producing oil. So let's get back in this ship and head off for a little bit and see if we can find another asteroid. Alright, so there were some pirates that were guarding this system, which I dispatched post-haste, and I have a claimable asteroid here which I'm going to set up an oil mine on. Now let's see if we've got enough money. 4.2 million should be enough, I think. Here we go. Claim. Oh no, I need 6.375 million. But I've claimed the asteroid now. So let's just go around and do a bit of salvaging for a while, because I had a whole bunch of pirates in this system. Okay, so I'm just going to set this guy to salvage, and when I have enough money, I'm going to put an oil rig on that asteroid. Alright, so we have just passed the threshold of putting in this oil rig. I'm going to go over here and put the oil rig in. Down the mine, oil rig. Oil rig 1. There we go. So, hang on a second. Just want to go to the save designs. That'll do. And we want to put in mine cargo bay. I need to match block. Don't need the mirror. $72,000, that'll do. Alright. Got a shield. Let's hire some crew. Now we have an active oil rig. Excellent. Moving all that stuff out of the docking way. Okay. Now that we have an active oil rig, we can start making plastic. I'm going to put my flying brick on patrol in the system, in case anyone decides to come and attack the system. And I'm going to wait until I have enough money and actively sell goods to put in the plastic factory, because that's the next step, plastic manufacturer. Actually, first I need an oil refinery. So I've got an energy cell and raw oil is the next thing that we need. We're getting raw oil from this rig. So we've got the energy cells in the other system, so I'm going to need to put in an oil refinery first up. And I'll get back to you when I have enough money to do that. Okay, so we've got the new ship, the station founder. This one is going to be my oil refinery 1. It's got plenty of generated energy. We want it to be a freighter. Hyperspace reach, hyperspace jump energy, that's fine. We're gonna make it like, I don't know, C27. Hyperspace jump energy, storable energy, that's right, we can add some storage onto it. Right, so that's going to take a couple of minutes to build. Once it's ready, we'll take it over to my other system, and it's going to be my oil refinery. Now I'm probably going to put the oil refinery in the same system as the oil is being extracted, just, you know, so that it's easier to get it around and stuff. And then the next thing that we need to do after that is set up the thingamadooba. You know the thingamadooba? Yes, the thingamadooba. The gas extractor to get the neon. And once all of that is done, we should be able to make the energy tubes. So we got the steel, we got the platinum, we got the steel tubes, we've got the energy cells. We're about to start making the plastic. And, oh, that's right, first we have to put in the oil refinery. Then we have to put in the plastic manufacturer. Oh, that needs energy cells. So how about we put the energy cells and the raw oil in this area. So we're going to need another solar cell, another energy cell factory, which is just a solar farm. So we've got the oil refinery, the plastic manufacturer are both going to need energy cells. So we'll put the solar system, the solar panels in the same system as that. And then we'll build ourselves a new ship, and we will send it to an energy tube factory, which is the last thing that we're going to put in. But before we do that, we have to get a gas collector, so it collects neon. Now we're going to do the one with helium, nitrogen, neon, chlorine, fluoride. I don't really need the fluorine or anything like that, so we're just going to put in a type 1 so that we get a higher yield of neon, and hydrogen is pretty handy as well. So this one doesn't have hydrogen, but it's got fluorine and nitrogen. So we're just going to put in this one, a type 1 gas collector. We're going to have to build that as well. So we may as well build that while we're here. Another station founder, freighter. We'll do that. And we don't need it to be that big. Don't need it to be that big either. There we go. And this one is going to be our gas collector 1. And we can add generators in if we need to in the end. Right. The next thing that we need is we're always using freighters for this because they've got more storage space. Right, so nanite, gas collector, and plastic 1. Need to build one of those. Right, that one's done. Energy tube 1. Right, so we've got all 3 of them being built. We've got 14 million. There's our ship there. And you are going to be an oil refinery. So we want to deck this out with subsystems, generated energy, and we want a warp drive upgrade so that we can get there quicker. Alright, we have arrived in the system. Just need to find a good place to put in this oil refinery. Somewhere over here, I think. This will do. And low-tech factories, oil refinery, transform. Thank you. There we go. Now, first things first, as per usual, putting in the titanium. Now, this guy, I need you to fetch from the oil rig. I want to go to the oil rig and tell it to deliver. There we go. So this is making 1,314 per production. So energy cells times 5, raw oil times 10. The next thing that we need is the solar plant. So we need to go and get the solar plant. I've just told that oil refinery to buy its freaking energy cells as well. Which means that it's just bought some. Did it buy a refinery? Did it buy oil? Or did it buy energy cells? It bought one of the two. Either way, I'm not happy. $4,700 energy cells, great. Okay, we're gonna head over here. That'll do. Solar power plant. Done. Okay. Titanium armor. Get trade goods. Pick up from the solar power plant. And stop buying goods from others. We go to the solar power plant. The trade goods delivered to the oil refinery. Anyway, that's about it for this episode. We will pick up where we left off in the next episode. and I hope you enjoy these videos. Please consider liking and subscribing to my channel if you would like to see more, and I will see you all later. Bye bye.